So as Susan Langman's coming up, she's going to represent Fun and Fellowship, Hospitality, Visitor Ministries. A lot of you have seen her do a lot of work around here. So they're everywhere from the treats that we have on Sundays. They have a schedule and people bring treats. They have teams to do that. She also works with she's on the Fun and Fellowship team, which have a small committee that develops, well, you've seen more activities for the church, right? The game nights, the hockey games, the baseball games, the fun things we do. She's part of that committee. And then also, we're trying to form, we started a little ad hoc group of ways to be intentional with all our visitors. We usually have a visitor or two every Sunday here, and I've seen already improvement with that. So I'm just leave it to Susan. You just kind of tell me about, why do you do this? What do you love about it? And encourage these folks how they can get involved.
Absolutely. So, good morning, everyone. I first joined the hospitality committee many years ago, I think about 6 years ago. And I'd been coming to church here before that for many years. And when I joined that committee, that's when I really started to feel like this was a community. It's not just a church. It's a place where we build relationships and we help each other. So that's what I really love about hospitality. We bake or source treats, we make the coffee, we serve juice, we socialize, right? We make friends with each other. That's what I love about hospitality.
Cool.
Yep.
How about Fun and Fellowship? That's a new team that was created in the last year or so.
We try to do something about once a month, and my personal philosophy around it is to take something I would already be doing and just invite my church friends, right? So going to a Christmas concert, taking my kids bowling, just fun things that I enjoy, that my family enjoys, and just to invite my church community to come along. For that committee, we are always looking to add to our committee. Mm-hmm. But you don't have to join the committee if you just want to host an event, if you love to bike ride, or you love to do anything, really, and you want to invite your church friends to come along. You could just host a singular event without joining the committee, and we would help you, and it would be really good for our church to build community that way.
Yeah, and we've had some great participation in these events. Again, we usually like to have a person that's like, this is the thing, and I'm going to help make this happen. Please bring that to the team, and they'll help make it happen. They'll help with aligning it up, running past the staff, getting a communication plan in place to help promote it. So if you've got a fun idea, let us know. And it's been great to know we got things on the calendar, and those things keep growing in popularity. It's just a great way to connect outside of Sunday morning with some other people and do some fun things. So Susan does so much and all these things, and I know she doesn't say no, which is a bad thing for me and her, because I know she's going to say yes whenever I bring something up. But her work especially on the hospitality, getting that rebooted after COVID, getting everybody involved, setting that schedule up. Even you have people that just sub. Hey, we can't make somebody. Yes. We need some more treats. Tell people just a very low-level way they can get involved.
Absolutely. We have a sub list, and we are always looking to add people to that. And we just send out an email if somebody on our regular team can't be there to the sub list. We are specifically looking for people on our second Sunday, our third Sunday, and then our fifth Sunday. So if you also are thinking, well, maybe once a month is too much for me, our fifth Sunday is a great way to get introduced to the group.
That's 4 times a year.
Because that's 4 times a year, so exactly. It's not just a singular, month. But I enjoy having, a Sunday that I know I'm going to be at church, I'm going to see my friends, I'm going to serve my community, and it's, one Sunday a month.
And it's great to have, because honestly, I have, if you've seen the organizational chart, there's a few things that I'm supposed to keep track of. And if I didn't have people like this just doing all of it, then I don't know how this would get done. I see messages, hey, I can't be here this Sunday. Somebody's like, oh, I'll take that, we'll do this. And then it's okay, and it just gets done, and everybody's just so nice to work with. So from a staff perspective, to have volunteers like Susan and all of you out here that just do these wonderful things, this church would not run so well if it wasn't for people like you. So I want to thank Susan and all the volunteers like her. So let's give her a round of applause. Thank you.